Good evening and welcome to this Rural Health satellite broadcast on childhood immunisation. Immunisation against infectious disease has saved more lives and prevented more suffering than any other single public health measure. When we come back on the satellite in about 10 minutes, you will have the opportunity to put your questions to the panel. Many of the hospitals joining us for the first time tonight will not have a phone or a fax numbers for sending in questions. So here they are. Please write these numbers down and put them in a safe place.
I know this is pointless, but what's wrong with immunising in the buttock? Thanks a lot.
Margaret, I've heard you answer that second question about what's wrong with immunising in the buttock. Could you answer?
Yes, I'd be happy to answer the question about the buttock. I personally know that somewhere around 20% of medical practitioners and nurses are using the buttock. It's a relatively recent change, the recommendation to use the anterolateral aspect of the thigh. In fact, it occurred in 1988, so it is relatively recent. There are good anatomical reasons for not using the buttock, setting aside the possibility of injecting into the sciatic nerve, which I know that we all feel we wouldn't do. There's very much less muscle mass in the gluteal region in somebody who's not walking. So you're going to get a much better muscle mass in the lateral aspect of the thigh. And as far as local reactions are concerned to any vaccine which contains pertussis, it's very important to make your injection into the muscle. Any vaccine that leaks back subcutaneously or which is injected subcutaneously will give you a much bigger and nastier local reaction. So it's to all of our advantages to make sure that those pertussis-containing vaccines get into muscle mass.
Is the buttock excluded for using those other vaccines?
Dr. Cook, the buttock's always excluded for hepatitis B vaccine, both for infants and for adults. We have good data to show that it doesn't work as well. Hepatitis B vaccine does not work as well if it's given into the buttock.
Well, we really are out of time now, so it's good night from all of us here in the studio.